LeBron's going to go to Golden State. That's outrageous. I'm going to ask two questions. Number one is, why do we celebrate when baseball free agents go to the Yankees? Bryce Harper is going to be a Yankee. We would celebrate that. Giancarlo Stanton allowed a trade to the Yankees. It was nothing but celebrated by all of baseball's media. Tom Verducci, Jason Stark, Buster Olney, down the line, all the great baseball guys. Giancarlo Stanton, can't wait to watch it. Why do we celebrate that in baseball? Duke basketball just landed the top 3 high school basketball players. That is celebrated. USC fans here in Los Angeles, Ohio State fans in Columbus, Georgia fans. Oh, they love when they get all the best players in their region. It's almost like a monopoly. But if LeBron goes to Golden State, and by the way, his career now, and you're to blame for this, not me, you only judge him by titles. He's not Michael because of titles. Why wouldn't he pursue titles? So that's the first thing. We celebrate greatness accumulating in Silicon Valley, on Wall Street, in baseball. In some way, we're outraged with LeBron joining Golden State. Second thing is, history is kinder than we are in the moment. Alex Rodriguez now is called World Series champion Alex Rodriguez. There are no qualifiers. A year and a half ago, you hated Kevin Durant. But the time he won the finals, you were arguing, now I was arguing against this, you were arguing he's better than LeBron. He is now world champion Kevin Durant. So we get overheated in the moment, but history shows we just assign those titles to you. We just assign those titles to you. This is why the best part about being successful is options. Poor people don't have options. The less talented have fewer options. But there's a reason Meryl Streep gets the best script. Tom Hanks, Denzel, they get the best script. De Niro used to. That is maximizing your talent. Whatever deal, whatever business you're in, the greater you are, the more options and quality you are offered. So if Golden State said, hey, LeBron, we'd love for you to join us, isn't that just maximizing your opportunities? And by the way, if LeBron went to Golden State, he wouldn't be riding coattails. He wouldn't be a 7-point-a-game guy. He would probably, honestly, change the culture a little bit. They'd be a little tougher. They'd be a little less finesse. They'd be a little less, how could I say this, fatigued after a year and a half of being really good. LeBron would probably toughen him up a little bit. Like, I ask yourself, be as honest as you can. Would you rather see LeBron join Sacramento? Would you go to the sports bar in town if he was a member of the Nuggets? Or would you call your buddy and be like, dude, Warriors on TV tonight against the Lakers. Bron, Steph, KD, Clay, Draymond. What game would you go to? LeBron's proven his greatness. The Cavs have a championship. Just say that out loud. The Cavaliers have an NBA championship. The football team was 0-16. The baseball team, do they have one since when? 1948. The Cavs have a championship. He's proven his greatness. But if you were honest with yourself, this is more of an envy and jealousy thing. If he was a member of that team tomorrow, you could not wait to watch them play. When I was watching it last night and I was watching Popovich's mannerisms, he is frustrated as hell that Kawhi Leonard is out now for the year. And I've always thought a big problem in this relationship is Popovich is very verbal and very upfront. Kawhi Leonard is nonverbal, non-communicative, and I think this is a big part of the relationship. It is not working. Kawhi is hurt. It's a real injury. He doesn't trust San Antonio's system and the doctors, so he's gone to New York, he's gone to Los Angeles, and Popovich is really frustrated. But this is the funny thing to me about Kawhi Leonard. And let me just say this. I got a buzzing in my ear. That when Kawhi came out by about year 3 out of college, he was called the next LeBron. And my takeaway has always been, actually, he's the anti-LeBron. LeBron is a Magic Johnson-level communicator. Kawhi Leonard never talks. LeBron James, like Magic Johnson, is a tremendous elevator of those around him because he's a great passer. Kawhi virtually doesn't pass. LeBron's never hurt. Kawhi's hurt regularly. LeBron, if he leaves any team, they go in to the tank. Spurs are a third seed without him. San Antonio's fine without him. LeBron has leadership qualities. A talker, a barker. He gets in your face. He goes to the owner. He goes to the GM. He communicates. Kawhi's got none of those abilities or tendencies. I've always thought Kawhi is the anti-LeBron, but the NBA media, which sometimes acts like an impatient fanboy, is always seeking the next great player. And I've seen this with Anthony Davis. Skip Bayless always says this about Anthony Davis. It's cotton candy. His stats don't equal wins. He doesn't propel teammates. Totally agree. Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose, John Wall, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis, Dwight Howard. They're going to be the next. No, they're not. Here's the easiest way to explain the NBA. The first year I started regularly watching the NBA was 1973. Now, I'm not going to count Wilt because Wilt was wearing the headband. He was a Laker. He was an old man. In the 46 years since 1973, let me count it, 83, 93, 2003. In the 46 years or thereabouts that I've been watching the NBA, there's only been 11 guys that have changed the league. And if you're going to call Kawhi the next LeBron, then that would mean he is a league changer, and he's not. Here's the 11 guys, and they won't necessarily be in order. I'll try to be close. Dr. J, Kareem, Magic Bird, MJ Shaq, Duncan LeBron, Akeem and Steph, and Kevin Durant by going to the Warriors and creating, in my opinion, perhaps the best team ever, is the last guy I'd put on that. 11 guys. Kareem and the Skyhook changed the league. I mean, he made the Lakers the franchise. Dr. J in Philadelphia went ABA to NBA. He became a superstar in the league and carried the Sixers for several years. Made them, without Dr. J, they're not nearly as relevant a franchise. Magic Bird, obviously. MJ, obviously. Now, by the way, I don't put Kobe in there. I never felt Kobe changed the league. He was MJ light. He was remarkable. I don't think Dirk Nowitzki changed the league, even though he's the best Euro ever. I don't think he changed the league. He's Larry Bird light. Westbrook, Iverson, great. Not league changers. Karl Malone, great. Stockton, great. Isaiah Thomas, great. Not league changers. So if you're going to tell me Kawhi Leonard is the next LeBron, and I've never bought into it, then he would have to be an all-time top 11, 12 player. He doesn't communicate. He doesn't pass. He's nonverbal. He doesn't have leadership qualities. And now he's going to miss the season, so he's not even regularly healthy. I've never understood it. I don't get it. I just think the NBA beat writers want to give us the next great superstar, maybe because they just love the game. Kawhi's not it. He is a great player. That's where it ends. He is not a league changer. Never going to be, never has been, never will be.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.